Is 18 through 23 of the Bluework. Once you have the green screens removed, I was going to show you a couple tricks. You guys are young, so you probably don't have wrinkles, but someday you'll probably need to know how to do this for someone else. So to remove some of the wrinkles in this photo here that I grabbed, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the brush tool, and then you're going to go to mixer brush tool. And then you want to, you want to make sure that you have a clean brush. And then you can just go in there and get rid of some of that. You can adjust the hardness and the size. I know sometimes on Instagram and Facebook, people use filters and it ends up looking too blurry or too much filters, and you can tell it's fake. So same thing goes with Photoshop. You don't want to go crazy with this stuff to the point where it doesn't look right or it doesn't look like the person, but you can get rid of a little bit. At least a little bit usually to make people happy. And you can also play around with the brushes. I might not have the best brush right now, but there's different brush types that you can use as well. Okay, the next, I think for now though, this is an improvement. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is zoom in on her eyes, and I'm going to show you how to adjust eye color. I'm going to go to the normal brush tool. I'm going to make the hardness go down pretty low and maybe increase the size a little bit and maybe make another layer. And I know that looks crazy, but it's on its own layer. So then I can go back and change the opacity. I can go back with my selection tool and kind of cut off the part that I went over that I don't want to be green. So that is just her eyeballs. And that's a pretty quick fix. That works pretty good. This lady has pretty teeth, I think, but if you have a photo and you want to adjust teeth, one way you can do it is click on the photo, click on her teeth, image, adjustments, brightness, contrast. You can make it brighter depending on the photo. Another thing you can do is go down here, get some shade of white, and then go over it with the paintbrush like this. That's obviously too hard, so you can play around with the opacity on that. Get it on its own layer is always good. So now we zoom out and we got a lady that looks different than she did before. So those are a few basic things to get you started.